Welcome back to K to J Entertainment. I hope y'all like the vlog, the birthday vlog that I just dropped this week. Make sure you like, comment down below if you want to see more vlogs. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to do part 2 of 90 Day Fiancé, the reunion tell-all. I'm sorry it took us so long. We had a hella shit to do last week. So we're going to continue with part 2. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with Elisa and Joshua? Okay. So honestly, this part 2 is about the couples that we actually give a fuck about. Part 1 was a little bit murky, but this part, we talk about Alicia and Joshua. They done got back together. They got matching tattoos.
Choose of each other's names.
You did. Where are they? Can I see?
Babe, show yours.
No way.
Wow. And mine is... Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Good job, Josh. I'm proud of you.
So cute.
I love this.
Very sweet.
Branded themselves of each other. And then while Sean, we love Sean, is asking them questions, they start getting into a damn argument in the middle of the motherfucking shit. That just tells me everything that I need to know. Also, Elise is supposed to be going to damn Australia to go see them. She's talking about something. She got a one-way. She ain't coming back. We'll see how long that lasts. I guarantee you, she ain't even gonna make it to Australia because they was literally arguing throughout the whole damn reunion. I mean, when they got done with their part, he starts texting her and they just arguing. Then apparently, what's her name? What's Zahid?
Emma.
Yeah, Emma said that basically was trying to get Elise caught up and was like, yeah, I know you was trying to fuck with Rob and shit like a couple of months ago. Why
Keep in mind, Rob is from a whole different season.
Yeah, remember Rob? So she
insert his picture here.
Yes. So she was basically trying to get her caught up. Basically was like, yeah, Rob told me that you were trying to fucking shit. At least flip that motherfucker. Felice got so motherfucking bad. She's like, what the fuck are you trying to do type shit? Like, mind your motherfucking business. She's like, honestly, you shouldn't even care because y'all not eating together. And honestly, it's giving Emma is just wanting a storyline. She wants attention. She wants it.
Yeah, Emma is an attention
whore. No.
Yeah, she's an attention seeker. She was trying to flirt with Forrest to make a storyline, trying to start something with Elise to make a storyline. The whole storyline with her and Zahid is really kind of one-sided because Zahid don't care. And it's just Emma doing everything to get attention from Zahid, but Zahid doesn't care.
Exactly.
So
yeah, and we're supposed to get more clarity of what's going on with relationships, but after Lisa and Joshua, we have none because these bitches, there was things that Joshua just found out on the fucking reunion. Like, did he already know she was a trust fund baby?
No. Write myself a check from my trust fund every month and call it a day.
Okay.
Goals. Damn. Goals.
So you are a trust fund baby.
If you want to say it like that, kind of. It's like to take care of myself for the rest of my life along with the children that I'll have.
Like since you were born?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's great. I'm happy. I don't want it. It's not mine. I didn't earn it. I don't deserve it.
I think that he found that out like a day or two before she left Australia.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
We find out. Okay, well, let me tell you this. We find out she's a trust fund baby. But then Sean asks, if you had to give away your trust fund or stay with Joshua, which one would you do? Bitch didn't say nothing. I mean, she didn't answer.
I mean,
that should tell you everything you need to know.
Here's my thing. If I was Elise and I really just met this dude for real and he's really not that great, I met him for like a month, you think I'm getting my trust fund for him?
But why are you getting tattoos of the man? Why are you having one-way ticket and not trying to, like, what if you saying that you want to spend the rest of your life with him, you should have no hesitation when somebody asks you the money or him. And somebody asks me, I'm like, you, because I love you. You know what I'm saying? So then they started arguing because of that, because she didn't answer it. She was like, I didn't answer, bitch. Silence is worth 1,000 words when it comes to a situation like that. Then Elise gets mad at Joshua because Joshua was kind of sticking up for the friend when she came on a little bit, and it kind of wasn't on Elise's side. And she's like, what the fuck? Like, I thought we done got past this. This is what I think they do. I think they have big ass blow ups and then they like don't really talk about the depth of it.
Yeah, they probably sweep on the rug and have makeup sex.
Yeah,
then after the makeup sex, they just pretend like nothing happened, and it happens again.
Mm-hmm.
And when they do everything.
Yes, and then when a different topic comes up, The same argument. That's literally what happens when you don't communicate with a motherfucker and you just throw shit under the wood. And you know, it's a cycle. It's gonna keep happening until you actually talk about the real problem. So fuck Elise and Joshua. My prediction is that they won't last 6 months. I promise you. I predict that she won't even make it to Australia. That's what I predict.
Yeah.
Next, they talked about Rick and Trisha. Now,
this
Trisha
doozy. Just hold on.
Do you want to explain it?
I'll give y'all the gist of it. Basically, Trisha and Rick, you know, they aren't together. Rick left Madagascar basically saying that he can't give her a baby, so they can't be together. Okay, they boohoo crying, even though Trisha shouldn't really meet him at the airport, she boohoo crying, whatever. What's the tell-all? Trisha is pregnant. Shocker, Rick is not the baby daddy.
Yeah, and the baby daddy is an Australian nigga. They didn't even make it. And I think he might be a deadbeat because she said that they had the baby and they don't really...
And if you watch this show, it seems like Trisha's family was pressuring her to have a baby. So if Rick wasn't going to be it seemed like she had to have one in a couple months. So it was like, just go get whatever. Which in Western traditions and in Western mindsets, in American stuff, it's like maybe that's we know we have our opinions, but we don't know how it goes on. We don't know how it goes on in Madagascar. So that's what it kind of gave to me. That's not looking at it. It's unfortunate, but maybe she always wanted a kid. She seems happy. We don't really know, but the baby is not Rick's, and Rick is basically he just was messing with somebody else.
Yes, now, babe, you kind of missed this part a little bit. Okay. So Sean's asking fucking Rick questions and shit about the whole fucking shit, right? Rick gonna say, now follow me. This is a weird storyline. So 2 days after Rick and Trish, kind of break up. They break up or whatever. Before he even gets to the airport to fly back to home, he meets this lady at the bar. They kick it the fuck off. They fuck. They have a relationship. 2 months before the tell-all, they broke up.
Dated anyone since the breakup? My guess would be yes.
Of course.
Yes, I have.
You have? Yeah. Okay.
Trish broke up with me in Madagascar. And I was sitting in the hotel room alone. So instead of sitting there feeling sorry for myself, I went out to a bar.
What better way to recover from heartbreak?
Before I could even go inside the bar, I saw a beautiful young lady eating chicken. It looked good, and I asked her, hey, that fried chicken looks good.
Smell good, look good.
Could I get a taste of that?
I bet that was the question. What did you take a bite of?
Are you talking about just the chicken?
That came later.
And how long was this after Trish broke up with you?
It was not the night of the day that she broke up with me. It was the next night.
Oh my God.
Damn, Rick knocking them down, bruh.
You broke up, and then the next night, you were with someone else.
Yes.
And how soon did you two have sex?
That night.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Now Sean asked her, do you still have feelings for Trisha? He gonna say yes. Now how the fuck do you still have feelings for Trisha when you when you have feelings for Trish when you just got out of a relationship 2 months ago? You don't got feelings for Trisha. Trish, you just don't want to be alone. And he admitted that several times. And if Trish doesn't see that he's using her so he won't be alone, she's about dumb as a box of rocks. He don't want to be no stepdaddy to your damn baby. Okay. Now they asked her, Trish, are you wanting to? They're talking. She's seeing. Bitch, what more do you need to see of this man? You done seen enough throughout the damn season. Any more thought? My thought.
No, my thought is just you're at first you're rooting for Trish, and then she does some dumb stuff. Rick always does dumb stuff. Trish has the opportunity to not rectify, but be a bad bitch, basically.
Yes, she's not ugly.
Does. No, I'm saying she's not. I'm saying she has the opportunity to basically kind of get back, or not even get back, but just be better than like, you know, and not fall for his dumb shit again. But then what does she do? Fall for the dumb shit again. So it's like at this point, Trish, it's like you love it here. I don't know, like if you like it, you like it, because we all want better for you. Everybody says that you deserve better, but you just don't.
Right, now you got a baby by somebody you ain't even with.
Yeah, so whatever. You do what you want to do, because clearly you don't give a fuck.
Yes, and let me also add, Elise was so annoying throughout the tell-all because she just wanted to give her fucking 2 cents every fucking. She was pissing me off, and she's easy, like quick to switch like the judgment off of one off thing. First of all, you gotta hear a lot of off things. Exactly, and you have to hear both sides of the story. You just can't hear one side and be like, oh, and then hear that side and be like, oh, you don't know, motherfuckers could be lying. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. And this is a perfect example with Sheena and Forrest because, okay.
Y'all, this is kind of annoying. So it's kind of sad. Not sad, but it's frustrating.
Now, props to Forrest, because in the season finale, this nigga said he was gonna get a job and he was gonna do whatever he needed to do to get Sheena.
He did say that,
and he got a job. Yeah. He's saving up. He doing what he said he was gonna do. Right.
However, the mama obviously knew it was gonna happen once he went back to America and he wasn't like physically around Sheena all the time. She was just gonna sink her claws deeper and deeper into him, and now he is. And now, maybe not into Forrest, but she knows how to talk and manipulate, and she is manipulating everybody on that panel besides Sean, basically. Everybody on that panel to basically feel like Sheena's a bad guy and go on her side.
The mama was on a mission when she got to that tell-all. Her mission was to make sure that her side, like she doesn't look like this.
The bad guy.
The bad guy.
Don't cry.
Yeah, I feel bad about it.
Oh.
It's gonna get me going.
I get home and I want to spend time with her, and I can't because I'm so tired and I just pass out.
Oh.
And then it's the same thing with my mom. I can't spend any time with my mother either.
That might be a good thing. There it is. Everybody thinks that I'm just like this big bad guy, but everybody's gonna see how she manipulates. Starts with the waterworks. You're gonna see.
I have no time for anybody. But I want to get everything done as fast as possible. I feel like I wasted a lot of time.
Keep your eye on the prize.
You got this, Forrest.
One day you'll be sleeping right next to Sheena.
I hope so. But I have not started the application process yet because you can't even, fill it online anymore. It has to be on paper, and I don't have a printer. And getting everything together, it's just very confusing.
I'll help you with the paperwork for it.
I would love that.
I'll help.
And she wanted to make it seem like Sheena.
And of course, it kind of. Well, you could say a second, but like it kind of works because Lisa, Lisa don't have even a quarter of a brain. She's gonna be like, I came here thinking that you were the problem. Now Sheena's a problem, and you don't have a backbone.
How y'all switch it up so fucking quick? Like, what the fuck? Here's the thing. I kind of understand where Sheena was coming from because they was asking her, and they was like, do you like basically? She kind of lying shit to make the other person feel better. She has this thing where she can't really say no to her family or say no to Forrest and the mama because she don't want to disappoint anybody. And
it's understandable because they got people pleasers,
right? And they gotta understand that. Everybody else is like, oh, she's a liar and shit, but y'all have to understand why she lies. She lies because she probably done went through shit growing up, and her family probably done fucking put it in her head that she can't say no to them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And a couple things. My thing is, if Sheena deserves to not have Forrest and get like broken up with because she lied, when in reality she was trying to please everybody, which is not right, but I mean that's like minuscule. Elise, you deserve to get broken up with for that thing that you did.
Y'all, this was pissing me off. Elise go, now I'm on motherfucking the mom side. Elise, right. You have no room to motherfucking
you done so much. You done too much.
Like, girl, sit your ass down somewhere. Exactly. Elise was getting on my motherfucking nerves.
Yeah. And then Lisa, Lisa has a new license. She thinks she's the hot shit, but we're about to get in her.
Yeah,
we're on that ass.
They was making Sheena cry a little bit, kind of making her feel bad about herself. But I mean, in the end, the conclusion is she does tend to lie sometimes, but it's kind of to spare both parties, which she gotta work on. You can't just be lying.
Lying is bad in general, and I fucking hate liars regardless, and I hate pathological liars and I hate white lies, but I would rather it be a fucking white lie than a pathological lie just for no reason, just doing dumb shit. I would have never if I had to pick.
And everybody does right. And during the break, everybody trying to go to force like, oh, you need to reevaluate that. You need to blah blah blah. I'm glad Forrest was like, I don't give a fuck what they're talking about. I still love Sheena. Thank you, Forrest. Don't let these motherfuckers, because honestly, they're probably mad because they the only two that actually really love each other.
Yeah,
throughout all the couples,
it's not one-sided.
Exactly. Them two actually seem like they genuinely love each other, and you know motherfuckers hate to see a motherfucker win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking they, especially Elise. Elise seems jealous as fuck.
I would say, especially, like, this is really no tea, no shade, but when you're not as, like stereotypical, conventionally attractive, they're gonna be like, well, why the fuck do you have all this and I don't?
I didn't think about that, but
I think that's also the issue, because it's like, oh, well, I don't like this, yeah, my like this, but I have everything, and like, but like looking at, like, also looking in, you don't have everything. Exactly. You don't know their heart, you don't know how they are, you don't know how they operate.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
They at least gives like, I'm so pretty. How come I don't have a love relationship like this?
Exactly, like Elise.
So does Emma. Emma does that too.
Yes,
but Emma. Not pretty. Sorry.
At least be judging without knowing people's backstories. That's a problem. She's too quick to judge, but let a motherfucker judge her.
Yeah, she's like, I'm the most best person ever.
And honestly, because not all that.
She really not the she's in today's time, like how everybody kind of has like the Instagram face fillers and everything. She looks like that. Like it's not like you're pretty or ugly. You just look like everybody else on Instagram because you have all this shit in your fucking face. Well, and it's not even a dig towards like surgery. You just copy every bitch's look.
Yes. And here's the thing, she done got filler on her lips, doesn't even.
Yeah, her filler is like, it's to the point where it's like, it's a little too much and you probably need to dissolve a little bit. My opinion.
But her lips are still not full, even though she got
they are. We might have to cut this part. It might be a little too hard on me.
I don't give a fuck. Anyways.
But yeah.
Okay, that's enough with Sheena and Forrest. They're still together. They're cool. Hopefully, Forrest ends up saving what he needs to save so he can bring Sheena down there. And I hope Sheena ends up going down there. And
I hope Forrest just go to the Philippines because honestly, cut your family off, Forrest.
Well, they both need to cut each other's family. Yeah, Sheena, stop giving your family so much money. You got a brother, you got a dad, you got a mom. They can provide for their motherfucking self. So if you can provide for yourself, they can provide for themselves. If you can
provide for yourself, your family, and Forrest, I'm sure they can provide.
Exactly. Cut them off. I'm telling you, it'll make your life better.
Or at least have some boundaries.
Yes. So that's Sheena and Forrest. Honestly, I wish Sheena and Forrest would love on the spectrum because we're probably not going to see them anymore unless they like make a happily ever after. Maybe they'll do that. We'll see.
They have a lot of spin-offs of.
Yeah. So Lisa and Daniel. So we find out Lisa is with somebody else, not Daniel.
She's every lie.
Wow.
So Ty, have you proposed to her?
Not yet. We are in the process and she'll be coming soon. So that's when I plan to propose to her.
Officially done with Daniel. She's seen somebody else, but this feels like she's doing this to get at Daniel, make him jealous. 100%. Daniel's like, oh, I believe he's 21 and she's 51. So it's a 30-year age gap. If that's incorrect, then he's either 21 or 31. Yes. Regardless, huge age gap.
But you know Daniel ain't gonna leave in his meal ticket.
He's not gonna leave.
He gonna let that meal ticket leave, baby.
And Lisa is giving, oh, Daniel, you made me mad, so it's make you jealous. I'm gonna talk to this dude. But it's really not like Daniel's not jealous. He just don't want to lose his spot to get to
America.
Yeah,
you know, Daniel, this is my wife, because remember that secret ceremony that we talked about in part 1 was supposed to be their wedding.
A secret ceremony, but like, I mean, really, if we, in my opinion, I think Lisa kind of knew about it. Like she, not knew about it, but she kind of had a little bit of an understanding of like what the ceremony was because they were talking about husband and stuff. And if she really didn't want to be a husband and really keep her word with her daughter, because she promised her daughter that she would not marry him. Mm-hmm. If she really wanted to do that, she would have said, "That's not my husband." Whatever. But she was going along with it because at the time everything was fine and dandy. Now things hit the fan. Now that never happened. That was a fake ceremony. That was never true. You scammed me. No, girl. You trying to save face.
Yeah, so in my theory is that fake Lisa's daughter's gonna end up fucking the boyfriend because the dynamic between the two is just weird. If y'all look at how Faith was looking, it's giving she wanna fuck.
I mean, like mother like daughter, I don't want to be like that. So I had faith that Faith would be different because Faith is always talking about how her mom was crazy. But it's like,
but it's hard when you've known that all your life. You know, you're growing up with your mom making bad decisions. It's gonna be a little bit harder for you to not make those same decisions. But it can be done. You just gotta discipline yourself. But we gonna pray for Lisa, Daniel, and Faith. We gonna pray for all of them because they all sad.
Yeah, because Lisa don't care. If she she knows she is destined to have an African prince. So she don't care who it is. She just want an African prince, even though she's actually gay.
Yeah.
Actually lesbian.
Lastly, we got Aviva and Stig. Fuck Aviva and Stig. It's a typical.
It was he say, she say. Stig said Aviva cheated. Aviva said Stig cheated.
Aviva just getting her lick back.
Yeah, what we think happens at Stig, Stig was cheating during the relationship because we had the receipts because Aviva's cousin knew the girl that Stig was cheating with, but whatever. Stig has been cheating. Aviva kept trying to make it work, I guess, but I guess she got fed up and was like, I'm gonna go do me. I'm gonna do you how you do me. Okay, she did it. Now
and the one time she does it, Stig is completely done.
Yeah, he mad. His
even
chest
though he's
hurting.
done it several times in the relationship.
Yeah, he's like, fuck her.
Ladies,
fuck love.
we know how this goes. Aviva, I hope you're able to move the fuck on. I hope you don't let Stig creep his little way. And thank God she's not pregnant. Oh
yeah,
my
we know that
gosh.
she's pregnant, but thank God she's not. Also, this is a message for Stig. I don't like how you did my girl Aviv, whatever. I'm gonna be mean. I'm sorry. No teen shit. I really hope that your music career doesn't take off anywhere. I hope that you don't go nowhere. We don't know you anywhere else. They only know
and
you.
we don't want to know you.
We don't. And they only know you in Belize.
Exactly.
They don't, not even what country is South America? They don't really know you in South America. Only in Belize. Only in Belize. Not no Brazil. Not no fucking Chile. Not no Argentina. They don't know you.
Exactly. You're not known.
Try to use Aviva to get to get more popularity.
And that was really all that was about the couples. Remember, there was more stuff, but we talked about it in part 1. If you want to check that video out, this is just the finish to the ending of part 1. This is the last part. Comment down below what do you want us to recap next. Bae was thinking Extracted. That'd be a good show to recap. Just let us know.
Or Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Just let us know down below because we love Real Housewives. We might I think we might do the next thing recap if y'all say otherwise. Atlanta. And if you like these shirts, make sure you go to paypositively.com, get you a shirt, DM me for 20% off, and I will if you're a supporter. Thank you. We'll see you next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.